Most families don't see this mistake coming until it's too late. Welcome to Shelby Mortgage Protection. What would happen to your family if your paycheck stopped tomorrow? Not next year, not someday. Tomorrow. Most homeowners never want to think about that, but the fear is always there because the mortgage does not pause, the bank does not wait, and life does not give warnings. Right now in Alabaster and across Shelby County, thousands of families are one emergency away from losing the home they worked their entire life for. And the scariest part? Most of them think they are already protected until the moment they find out they are not. Mortgage protection sounds simple. You pay a little each month, and if something happens to you, the house is paid off. But that is not how it works for most families. Some policies disappear when you need the most. Some never cover the full mortgage. Some are tied to your job, not your family. And some expire quietly, right when your risk is highest. That is how families lose homes after losing someone they love. It happens every week, right here in Alabama. A few months after a spouse passes, the notices start showing up. Late payment, final warning, notice of foreclosure. At that point, the grief is still fresh, the income is gone, and the family is suddenly being told they have 30 days to figure it out. This is why real mortgage protection is not about the bank. It is about the people inside the home. If you own a home in Alabaster, Pelham, Helena, Hoover, or anywhere in Shelby County, and someone depends on your income, mortgage protection is not optional. It is a responsibility. Most families assume their job protects them. But the truth is, the moment your job ends, so does that coverage. Savings do not last either. Funeral costs, medical bills, lost income. Most families burn through their savings in under 6 months after a crisis. And many existing life insurance policies were never designed to protect a mortgage. They were bought years ago, before kids, before bigger homes, before higher payments, before today's cost of living. So families feel protected. But mathematically, they are not. That is the trap. Real mortgage protection does one thing very clearly. If you pass away, it pays off the entire mortgage. Not part of it, not half of it, the whole thing. So your family owns the home free and clear. No bank pressure, no forced sale, no financial panic layered on top of heartbreak. Some plans require no medical exam, some lock in rates. Some stay active no matter how long you live, but only if you qualify before your health changes. And that is the key most families miss. You qualify today, or you might not qualify next year. That is why smart homeowners at least check where they stand now. Before a diagnosis, before an accident, before a rate increase, because waiting always costs more. Too expensive? Some plans start under $1 a day. Already have job insurance? That disappears the moment your job does. Waiting to decide? Your rate rises every birthday. Here is the truth most families never hear. You do not want to find out your home is unprotected during the worst week of your life. That is why I built a simple, free, 60-second mortgage protection review. It does not sell you anything. It simply shows you if your mortgage is actually protected, if your current life insurance is enough, if you are overpaying, or if your family is completely exposed. Most people are shocked by what they discover, but shock is better than regret. If you have a mortgage in Shelby County and someone depends on your income, you owe it to your family to check, not later, now. There is a free 60-second mortgage protection review linked below this video. No pressure, no obligation. Just clarity, because the best time to protect your home is before life ever tests you, and most families never get a second warning. Take the review now. It could be the single decision that keeps your family in the home they love.